Alright guys, welcome to Gusto News. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you, we appreciate you. You guys are the realest, the bestest, the biggest, and of course, the most amazing set of subscribers. Thank you so much guys. Today on the news, we have something for you about Mr. Eazi. Yes, we also have Omah in the building, and of course, Davido. Baba Ifeanyi, Baba Emmanuel, Baba Haley, Okochoma. Yes, we start the news today with Omah. Now, Omah has been a revelation this year. Just May 22nd, 2020, yes, that EP dropped, Get Laid, and of course, we had a lot of songs from that particular EP, from Them to Bad Influence, and everybody enjoying that particular one right now, even till now. Now, Omah went on to top Apple Music charts, Spotify, everywhere. Omah has been reigning, radio, on TV, everybody loving Omah in just a few months after the release of the Get Laid EP. Now, Omah is now a star, and of course, appearing on Pami with Wizkid and Adekunle Gold and DJ Tunes, also getting on that one Infinity with Olamide on the Carpe Diem album. Omah is already a certified superstar in the Nigeria music industry at the moment, of course, having lots and lots of fans. Yes, I love that particular song, Lolo, off the Get Laid EP. Now, Omah has dropped a brand new EP once again. Now, going by his Twitter, he has said, guys, very soon a new project will come through. And in trying to actually introduce that project just some hours ago, Omah said, just a year ago, I was in my room recording the songs of the Get Laid EP, and I was wondering if people would ever listen to this song, if they would ever accept my sound. And just 1 year later, this whole thing doesn't look real. This whole thing doesn't, like, I miss being Stanley. I mean, his name is Stanley. He said, I miss being Stanley. This whole thing does not look real right now. And I keep asking myself, at times I sit down and I ask myself, what have we done? Yes, What Have We Done is the name of that EP right now by Omah. Songs like My Baby, songs like Can't Relate, Godly, also the Them, the remix with Sis Black is also on that particular one as well. Omah is currently one of the popping new guys out on the street in the Nigerian music scene right now. And of course, alongside Bella Shmurda, Znoliski, everybody, Fireboy DML as well, yes, and of course, Joe Boy and maybe Laycon. These guys are really topping the charts at the moment, doing great things. And we say congrats to Omah on that particular one. But this guy is still very much surprised by the fame that he has gotten from this music thing. He said he misses being himself, he misses being Stanley. Of course, when you are a star, you miss being yourself. And who wouldn't want to be a star? I mean, I'm sure he lost that particular position he is right now because the money is also coming in right now. The fame is getting bigger, and of course, congrats to Omah on that particular one. Move on to Davido. Now, OBO, Davido is a man that, likes to be real. I mean, Davido is very real, right from helping people to producing music. The new album, A Better Time, is one album that people really loved, even though it was bashed just some hours ago because of the Wizkid performance. Davido is not in any competition with anybody, according to him. Now, in an interview with Shade Room, Davido actually revealed a major secret about himself and his family as regards education. Now, when he was asked, oh, education for you, has it been and everything? He said, you know what, education for me was not a thing. I just didn't like the school thing at all. And of course, it was at Oakwood University. Davido at that time also owned a studio in Atlanta where a lot of artists come to record. Davido done the hustle since 15. Yes, so he said he left school at that time and he had to come to Nigeria so that he could do the music and school. Davido studied music at Babcock University, and of course he said he had to do the whole education thing because of his father. So without his father and because of his late mother as well. So both of them, he had to do this education thing because he wanted to satisfy them, he wanted to make them proud. Now, Davido has been, out of school for a while now, and he's still doing the music thing, and he's going really strong. One of the biggest artists out of Nigeria in recent times. That one Davido, David Adedeji Adeleke. Also, Davido has paid tribute to the Lekki massacre victims 1 month after the whole incident. Davido has said 2010-20, that's 20 October 2020, we will never forget this day. It's been a month already, and of course, he sympathizes with the victims or the victims' families and everything of that Lekki massacre. The whole thing is still going on right now. CNN investigation, the Nigerian government denying, Lai Mohammed saying we are going to sanction CNN and everything. A lot of bad goes going on, but CNN has said, Niger, you say you're going to sanction us, but you have not denied the fact that our investigative evidence is not true. I mean, deny that first before you talk about sanction. I mean, that is just what is happening at the moment. Davido has also paid a huge tribute to someone who just released an album and said, I love his music. Now, we know that QDot Alagbe is someone who is like an underground rapper, singer on the street. And of course, QDot, after a long time, finally released his debut album, Alagbe. That is the album. A lot of artists on that one. J1, T-Classic, Pato Ranking, Nice, Pasuma also on that one. And Davido maybe got into his Apple Music or Shazam or whatever, and he now tweeted, I love QDot music. Now, someone has advised him to maybe sign QDot. Dotun of Cool FM replied him, to that tweet, say, David, if you're truly looking at that direction and everything, his music is unique and everything, if you want to sign him, it will be a very, very great idea to actually sign QDot to DMW. Guys, what do you think? Should QDot join DMW if Davido tries to invite him over and everything? What would a QDot at DMW look like? What would Davido do with QDot at DMW? Let us know all of that in the comment section. Finally, we move on to Mr. Eazi. Now, Mr. Eazi, as you all know, just started the How Far podcast with Timi Otedola. Now, how did that one even start? Timi called Mr. Eazi on the whole iMessage thing, and she said, baby, I'm bored. Said, oh, you're bored? I'm coming to London right now. That's our podcast we're going to start. Of course, they posted a picture. Femi Otedola, Timi's father, said, Moremi, when are you guys going to marry? Because this whole lovey-dovey thing, you guys need to quickly tie up the knot and, of course, make everything official. Mr. Eazi is in for something really, really huge at the moment. Now, we know that we have the Grammys in the US and everybody loving that particular one, everybody trying to win that one. But that boy, yes, almost got it last year, early this year actually, and of course, that one did not happen. Lost to Angelique Kidjo. But of course, we know that there's also the Latin Grammy Awards, and Mr. Eazi is the first Nigerian winner of the Latin Grammy Award for the best urban music album. Of course, 2020, that one, he got that one some hours ago, and Mr. Eazi has come online to say, guys, thank you so much. We made this happen. I've had to tour with so many, urban Latino artists and everything. And of course, J Balvin and a couple of other guys. And this is the reward for it. Thank you so much, guys. The first Nigeria recipient of the Latin Grammy Awards. Major congrats to Mr. Eazi on that particular one. We hope that many more will come, and eventually the major Grammy. What they call the Grammys. Instead of putting Latin Grammy, the major one will eventually come for Mr. Eazi and every Nigerian artist working really, really hard to put Nigerian music on the map. Of course, it's Afrobeat still to the world, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us on this particular one. It's been Gusto News. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next news. For now, please stay safe and God bless.